The power of the tongue is often underestimated. Nowadays, people just speak for the sake of speaking. They do not pay attention to the words that come out of their mouth. And they try to justify their words by, oh, I was just saying, it doesn't mean anything. It's not a big deal. It's just a word. I was angry. Yes, words may seem harmless until you start seeing the results of what you spoke in your life. Words may seem harmless, but they can be subtle and of very deep impact in your life if you're not careful. The Bible says for those who are believers that the power of life and death lies in your tongue. So it is for you to decide whether you want to speak life or death in your life. It is for you to decide the words that you want to speak in your life. Until now, you are a product of what you've been speaking in your life, whether the negative things or the positive things you've been speaking. If you've been speaking positivity, you'll definitely see in your life. If you've been speaking negativity, you'll definitely see negativity in your life. Recently, my friend was in a certain situation, and it was a problem she was experiencing. And it was not a matter of life and death, it was just a small problem where if we could have given it time, we could have definitely gotten the solution. But my friend starts to speak negatively, and she's like, oh, I'm useless, I'm not worthy, I'm a failure, and all those negativity words. And I was like, what's wrong with you? You're already in a situation that is weighing you down, and you're also using your words to put pressure, to add more negativity to that situation. And she did not take it lightly, but I tried to reason with her. And I gave her this example. For example, you go to a hospital, maybe you have a loved one in a hospital and she's admitted, and your loved one is there speaking negatively in her life. She's like, oh, I'm going to die. I'm not going to survive this. Oh, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. I won't survive this. What will you tell the sick person? Of course, you'll try to comfort the person. You'll try to tell her that you're not going to die. That is not the right thing to do. That is exactly what we do when we're in rough situations or hard situations. We speak words that we cannot speak to our friends about it. Like you cannot tell your friend the same words you're telling yourself if your friend was in that same situation. You wouldn't tell your friend such words because they are mean words. They are not kind words. They're not comforting words. They're not encouraging words. That is what we do to ourselves. Whenever we find ourselves in situations that put us down or pull us down, we often find ourselves speaking negativity to that same situation. How will a situation change when you are speaking negativity to it? It's like adding fire to it, adding firewood to fire already. So I'd like just to urge us that regardless of the situation, try and speak positivity. Speak life to your situation. Don't speak death.